Hello everyone, I am Anakin Blitz coming back for another World of Tanks Blitz video, and today we have final updates and we finally know the actual tanks that are coming out in the week 3 auction. In today's video I'll be listing all of the tanks that are finally 100% confirmed. They will not change, and most of them are the same as what was predicted and what I mentioned in my last video on the week 3 auctions, but there are a few tanks that have actually are coming in the week 3 auction, which I did not expect, or just no one really expected, but they have come. So starting off, we're going to list every single tank that will be in the week 3 auction, starting off from tier 10. We have the VK9001P. This one, it has been confirmed like a bit, and it is obviously coming. So the VK90.01P will be coming in as one of the tier 10 tanks. Now, what else do we have for tier 10? We have the WZ1115A. This is also confirmed, and this was also what I mentioned in the last video. The WZ1115A will be coming in as the second tier 10 for the week 3 auction. Now, what do we have for tier 9? We have the T55A. This will be the tank that will be for the tier 9 in the auction. So, yeah, this is also what I mentioned in the week 3 auction video, the T55A. Now, for tier 8, we do have some changes. I mentioned the Scorpion G a while ago, then it changed over to the WZ121 GFT, but now it looks like we actually have the final confirmed one, which happens to be the SU-130PM, the tier 8 Russian premium tank destroyer, and that is something that not many people really thought of. I thought the Scorpion G, a number of people thought the Scorpion or the WZ121 GFT, but it looks like we have the SU-130PM as the tier 8 tank destroyer for this week 3 auction. Now, what do we have for tier 8? What else do we have? We have, for heavy tanks, we have the Object 25TU. This was already confirmed, and I already mentioned in the other week 3 video, and it's been expected by a lot of people. Object 25TU, if that's a tank that you want, really strong tier 8 heavy, then that is available in the week 3 auction. Now, what else do we have in tier 8? We have the T2020, and this, I would just say, do not get this tank, please don't. It's not a good tank, even after the buff, and also, like, it's the last day of 2020, so, like, I don't know, what's the fun of getting the T2020, but whatever. Now, what else do we have for tier? This is when it gets pretty exciting for a lot of players, because I've been asked in the comments so many times about the Chimera, and yes, the Chimera is coming into the week 3 auction, which is very exciting. It was initially not even thought of, but here we go. The Chimera is in the week 3 auction, so that's really exciting for a lot of people. Now, what else do we have in the week 3 auction? We have the T54 E2 Shark. So that's also exciting. That's another really strong heavy. It's been sold in crates, except for the last time that was sold in the store for 15,000 gold. So we're gonna have to see how much that tank is priced for. A really strong tier 8 heavy tank, definitely worth getting. And then finally, we have a very disappointing one. Very, very disappointing for our tier 7s. No Rudy, no obviously no AMX 1357. And we have something quite disappointing, the Vindicator and the Predator UM, which is very disappointing. I was hoping for something better in tier 7, but oh well, that's what we have. So these are all of the auction tanks for week 3. Now, definitely things to look out for are the VK90.01P, the SU-130PM, Object 25TU, the Chimera, and the T54 E2 Shark. All of those are really strong tanks, but all of these are also good tanks. For example, the WZ115A, although it's a bit tricky to play and not really a tank for everyone, it still is a strong tank, as well as the T55A is also a pretty good tank. The T2020 is not so great, but it could still work out if you really want it. Then there's the Vindicator. Meh, that's just for the memes, really. Same as the Predator, is just not really that great. Although it did get buffed, I'm pretty sure, in the update 7.5. And yeah, that's basically all we have for week 3 auctions. So I'm definitely looking forward to the VK90, and a ton of people are. In my comments, I've seen so many people talk about the VK9001P, and yeah, it is confirmed. It is definitely coming. So that is very exciting for all of you guys. So yeah, the price. Now, talking about the prices of these tanks, I don't know exactly the prices, but the prices, because these tanks will be released really soon, just in a few hours, I'm pretty sure. So that's very exciting. But I do know that the VK90 is going to be either 15k gold, 16k gold, or 17.5k gold, somewhere around that range. And some people have talked about 17.5k, which makes sense, but I've also been thinking 15k, so it's going to be somewhere around there. We're just going to have to see what Wargaming does. And the 115A might be just the same price as the VK90, but we don't really know what they're going to do. The most of the tier rates are probably going to be priced around, like, well, the OP tier rates, we might see, like, the Shark, the 252, the 130PM, maybe being priced around I don't know, maybe 12k. We're just gonna have to see though. Or like, if we're lucky, they might the 252 might be around 10k. Because keep in mind the Action X was on 9.5k starting price. Now, one thing I will warn you guys is, if you have not been paying attention to the week 2 auctions, the Progetto 46 and the Dracula disappeared overnight. They were sold out overnight on day 1. The Action X was also sold out really soon after. So these tanks will just disappear really quickly. Week 1 auction, the Defender Mark 1 took a while to disappear, but the week 2 auction, things disappeared really fast. So you can just expect the VK90, the SU-130PM, maybe the 252U, as well as the T54 E2 Shark to probably disappear pretty quickly. That is something to keep in mind for sure, because if you really want these tanks, even though you might have to get it for a higher price, it may be the safer thing to do. So we're going to have to just see what it does. So make sure you really look closely at the auctions. Check them very often throughout the day, because otherwise, yeah, it won't be too good if the tank that you really wanted to get is sold out. But yeah, that's really all I have, you guys. That's really all I have for you guys today in this video. So a few things that I will say. Thank you all so much for the support on the channel once again. I just passed 430 subscribers, currently sitting at 435, I believe. So yeah, it's quite insane how much support we're getting and how many views, like 1k plus views almost every video. It's really nice. As well as all the comments. By the way, for those that don't know, I do comment, or I do reply to all comments that I can. So if you have any questions, any comments, well, okay, that's ironic, comments, but whatever. If you have any comments or anything to say, then feel free to let me know, and I will make sure to get to your comments, because I do check all comments, and I will try to check all comments even when my channel does grow like way bigger, because that is definitely yeah, I will try to check all the comments, because I know everyone likes to be responded by YouTubers, obviously. But yeah, that's basically all I have for you guys in today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider hitting that subscribe button below and help me get over to 1k subs. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all are looking forward to the week 3 auction. Okay, actually the week 3 auction is in 16 hours. I don't know why I said, what did I say? Did I say, how many hours did I say earlier in the video? I'm not really sure, but that's yeah, that is the week 3 auction though, so I hope you all are looking forward to it. I am Anakin Blitz, and I will see you in the next one.